Lots of expectations from the track, from viewers and the drivers themselves. In fact, we managed to catch up with Karun Chandok, one of only two drivers representing India at the Indian Grand Prix, to find out what the drivers are talking about.
This is the fashion equivalent of the pits. And sitting with me here is none other than Indian hopeful Karun Chandok. The season so far has been a tough one for you with just about some Friday practices and one race. Can you just shed some light on how it's gone so far for you?
Well, obviously I came into Team Lotus knowing that I was, going to take a little bit of a step backwards from racing full time. But I'm with a better team. I've learned a hell of a lot this year from Heike and Yano and from Mike and all the engineers. Mark Smith has just joined us halfway through the year as well. So for me, it's a case of hopefully one step back to go two steps forward in the long term. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But as you can say, there's no doubt about it. Nobody aspires to be a reserve driver. I'd love to be back racing. So in that way, it's been a little bit frustrating. It's a complicated business, and I use the word business, not sport, carefully.
Why don't we look at the sporting angle, and guys like you need more track time in the cars, and that's not happening. The new rules, are they conducive to this? No testing, not much running.
Yeah, but Adil, the rules are the rules, aren't they? Of course, we'd love to have more testing. I'd love to be in the car every week. You look at the old days when Heikki was telling me when he was testing at Renault, when he was a test driver, he did, I think it was 11,000 kilometers or 15,000 kilometers before his first race. I don't think in my 11 race weekends in F1 I've done 15,000 kilometers yet. So it's tough now. It is tough now for test drivers. For sure.
Let's talk about the Indian Grand Prix.
Yep.
Big thing for all of us as Indians, for sure. Probably the biggest thing for motorsport in India.
Absolutely.
And how do you think it will go off?
Formula 1 coming to India is a huge, prestigious
event. For sure. No two ways about it.
It's something I think you and I as fans of F1 have dreamt of and could only dream of.
Correct.
And we knew that it was never going to happen. 10 years ago, we never thought it would happen. I'm very excited. You know me, I'm a fan. More than anything, I'm a fan of F1. I'm like a kid,
You are one of those few 30, 40 odd drivers who make Formula 1 what it is in the present time. How is the track going to be from that angle?
Well, I feel very privileged to have been the first driver in the world to drive it on the track back in April. It is a great driver's track, I tell you. You wait and see, I think on the 28th after first free practice, I think the drivers will all be complimentary of it.
Which corner or which section should we really focus on?
I like turns 10, 11. It's a double right-hander, double apex, very quick corner, banked. But also, I think the next chicane, as you drop down here, turn 12 is a king, but turn 13, 14 is a very, very quick chicane. It's going to be 4th or 5th gear. In fact, I'm in the simulator this coming week to do some work on the India setup for Team Lotus. So, I'll be able to tell you exactly what gears we're in, but it's going to be exciting.
Thanks, Karun. Wish you all the best. Hope to see you in the car and on the grid.